Dear Myka Stauffer, I'm a mom of a behaviorally challenged toddler. I thought of you today as I was having a really hard day. I heard your story. I've seen everyone talking about your life and baby Huxley. I'm a mom too, just like you. Being a mom is hard, so hard. There are good days and bad days. There are days you feel like you failed all your children. There are days where you feel like you're the best mom in the entire world. You see, I started my vlogging channel as a way to preserve my family's memories, both good and bad. I didn't start it to make money. I wanted to create family videos to cherish and share with my family. Videos that we could look back at and laugh and smile and cry. When I started my vlogs, I didn't know 2 years later I'd be welcoming a difficult child. There were periods of times that I stopped uploading because I felt life was too difficult, that I didn't feel like I could share online. Kaylee's now 2.5 years old, the same age Huxley was when you adopted him. She has the math skills of a second grader, the speech of a 3 to 4-year-old, and the language art skills of a kindergartner. She's very, very smart, but along with that comes a heightened sense of curiosity. She can't pay attention to things meant for her age. She gets bored, and in turn, it causes her to act out and get into trouble. She has a very short temper and will scream, hit, throw toys, break things, as well as many other undesired behaviors. This far, no interventions have worked. Some of the most effective methods have even caused more harm than good. So I get it. It's hard. I know we're all struggling. It's true, you don't know what you're going to get when you adopt, or if you have your own children. However, in your situation, you knew you were adopting a child who had seizures in utero and other needs, including autism spectrum disorder. You chose to adopt this child knowing it was going to be difficult. From what people who knew you are saying, you chose to do this and exploit him for views and money. And now that you have the money, you decided this life and this path wasn't for you. So you rehomed him like an unwanted pet. Dear Myka Stauffer, I'm a regular person working to stay afloat. I don't have a lot of money. I don't live in a $600,000 vacation home. I can't even afford to take a vacation. But I will do anything in the world to obtain the help and give my children the best outcome in life. Not all interventions take money. Some take time, effort, and love. Something clearly poor Huxley never received. If you truly wanted Huxley to be a part of your family, you would have gone miles and miles to make it happen. With your resources, lifestyle, and income, there's no reason you couldn't have made it work. Having a special needs child is difficult. You might have to give up your family vacations to Hawaii or trips to the movie theater, but that doesn't mean that you don't love your child. Adopted or not, you don't love them any less. That doesn't mean you give up on them. This isn't 1960, where you can send your child away to live in a hospital jail cell or an institution because they would be a burden on your life. I hope where you sent him, or whoever you sent him to, shows him the love he clearly deserves. My life with my daughter isn't easy. She's not showing signs of being on the spectrum, but that doesn't mean it isn't hard. It's hard in its own way. I could never imagine giving away my own daughter, even if she had been adopted. We work through her issues. It's our role as a parent to help them get through these hard times, and on this, you failed. Dear Myka Stauffer, I'm a special needs educator and an ESL teacher to Chinese students. And with that, there's zero excuses for your decision. Dear Huxley, I'm sorry.
My eyes were closed Now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, welcome back to another video. Are you going to say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are we?
Good.
Hopefully better than we were this morning. I don't know if you guys can tell, I am recording on a new camera. If you guys don't remember, in the other video, my last video that I uploaded, the kids knocked into the tripod and smashed the screen and the lens of the camera, so it is unusable. I was able to get the footage off of it, thankfully. But yeah, you want to say hi? Say hi. So I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of the video footage. I haven't tested out yet. This is the very first clip that I'm recording with it. So let me know what you guys think. Kaylee has been a disaster, and like a disaster today. There are no words in the dictionary to describe. She's screaming, whining, crying, fighting, hitting, pushing, everything, but sitting still and being quiet. I don't know what her issue is today, but she's a wreck. Hi, pretty girl. What do you have? Are you tickling me with that big leaf? Yeah? What you doing, Kay? Okay. Hopefully after nap time, we'll have a little bit of a better day.
Oh, now you threw it backwards.
Yeah.
Your bag's right there.
It's full of popcorn.
Unicorn? Can I see your unicorn?
No. No. Cupcakes out.
This day has been so hard. Do you want to say hi? No, because you're just still screaming and crying. You're not going to get an M&M. This is what it's been like all day. She's been screaming, crying, screeching, hitting, breaking toys, hurting things, throwing things, punching things, screaming at everything. So if you are new to the channel, this is Kaylee. She's 2.5 years old, and she does have behavior issues that we are trying to work through. We've talked to a couple different people, and right now, and I just want to say I have a special education degree. I've worked with kids with autism and emotional and all different kinds of behavioral support. And so I'm really familiar with a lot of, tactics for solving behavior problems. And I will tell you, every single type of behavioral method that I've learned throughout my years of working with special needs kids and autism kids have not worked on her, and it is getting crazy. So you can't really see a behavioral specialist until your kid is 3 to get them, not that I necessarily want her diagnosed with anything, but to get help or whatever. But with connections and everything, I've talked to people, and we haven't like seen a behavioral specialist, but we've talked to behavioral specialists, and they have suggested trying to do the edible reinforcement method, which so far has been a total disaster, and it's actually making things worse. So right now, I got her back on track earlier. After we were outside, I got her back on track. We brought her in. I got her to do a bunch of tasks, like a lot of really good things, like good job, Kaylee, here's an M&M. Good job, Kaylee, here's an M&M. We got her going, and she got like 3 or 4 M&Ms, and then she started acting out. And then as soon as she started acting out, she wanted an M&M. And I said, well, Kaylee, you can't have an M&M because you're acting out. You've got to do good things if you want to get an M&M. And then from there, when she has the M&M on her mind and she doesn't want to do something good, everything else is like, it is like a full out war in this house. And so she's been a total miserable disaster, mess, screaming and hitting. So that's where we're at with that. So here I have my little bowl of M&Ms. I've got some mini M&Ms. I'm going to try to get her back on track because she's calmed down. Kaylee, do you want an M&M?
I'll get one myself.
Okay, you can get one yourself if you do what mommy says. You've got to be a good girl, okay? I need you to touch your nose. Okay, pat your head. Touch your belly. Show me your ears. Say, I love mommy.
I love mommy.
Shout hooray. Spin in a circle. Touch your toes. Touch your nose. Shake your head. Wave hello. Okay, good job. 1, remember if you take more than 1, you don't get any. 1 M&M. Ooh, what color did you get?
Orange.
Got an orange, okay.
I see them.
Yeah, you want an M&M too. I know you do. You like this. I know you want another M&M. So this room is a disaster, Kaylee. So we're going to clean up. Can you help mommy clean up this room? Put the M&Ms right here. Okay, look, here's one of our totes. Can you help mommy put everything away? And then you can have another M&M. Let's put everything away. Thank you for helping, Maddie. Maddie's gonna get an M&M. Okay, put toys away, KK. All right. Kaylee, can you put these 2 toys in the tote?
No, I want that.
Kaylee, look, M&Ms. Put those 2 in the tote.
No.
Okay, then you don't get an M&M. Here's an M&M for Maddie because she did a good job. Okay, I need you to put those 2 toys in the tote.
No.
Okay, then you don't get an M&M.
Yeah.
Okay, then I need you to put these 2 toys in the tote. Good job. Good job, Kay. Thank you for listening. Good job, KK. What a big helper you're being, Kaylee. Wow. All right, so we're gonna have to run the sweeper, but other than that, we've got it cleaned up, and Kaylee got a few M&Ms for helping, didn't you?
I got them.
Okay, you get another M&M when you do lots of good things, okay? How's that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are having some leftover pizza right now. Are you liking your pizza? This is pizza that was left over from Everly's birthday party the other day. You guys got to see that, and we're just heating it up. So I have some in the air fryer, so sorry if it's kind of loud, but gotta heat it up somehow, and that's a really good way to do it. So Maddie decided that she wanted to eat her pizza cold, so I threw this slice back in because she had to have this slice. I couldn't get her a different slice. So there you go, Maddie. Better? Is that better? Okay. Kaylee, I think, is on her 3rd slice now. And then hopefully we will go down for a nap time and wake up in a better mood and in a better behaved child, but who knows? Yeah, is that yummy? I know you love pizza. Oh, look at you. The good pizza? Yummy. Oh, look at that face. That's a big baby. That's a big baby. Whoa, where are you going? You're not even a baby anymore. You're a toddler. It makes me sad. You're not a baby anymore. What happened? So I totally forgot that I made the kids these popsicles the other day. Wow, sorry that it's blurry. I made the kids these popsicles the other day. They are made from yogurt, and I got them at Aldi, and I put them in the freezer, and they're little unicorns. You guys see that? That's so cute. So sorry for my garage in the background. For those of you that don't know, my garage is a disaster. And yeah, we did this. So there's 2 of them, and I just put yogurt in those. And so I'm gonna go ahead and see if they like them. I thought it would be another really cool idea to do for them for breakfast, because then they could just kind of have a popsicle for breakfast on the days that I can't get them to eat their breakfast. So we're gonna try them and see what happens. I'm hoping that they're good. Okay, here they are, kiddos.
That's why the pink one.
That's so cool. Check those out. Wow, those are so cool. Kaylee, what do you think? Turn it around so you can see its picture. Turn it around. Is that so cool? Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Is up from her nap, and things haven't changed a whole lot. She's still a pretty, not necessarily grumpy, but she is definitely having an attitude, and she's still yelling a lot. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we make it through the rest of the day and it's not too much of a deal. I am getting ready to start some chicken fried rice in the Instant Pot. Super excited about it. I hope it turns out really well. I've made it before and it was awesome. So let's get some rice cooking, and everybody cross your fingers it turns out well. Kaylee, come show the camera what you got. What'd you get? Oh, yeah, that's your old one from earlier from lunch. So she got another apple juice. Did you get another apple juice? You did. I don't like them having a lot of apple juice. They can have 1 a day, but Kaylee thought it would be a good idea. Did you ask nicely? Yeah, okay, let's put it down. How did you ask? What did you say?
No.
You said apple juice, please.
Apple juice.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good job. Can I have a hug and a high five? Give me a hug. Oh, you just kind of slapped me. Can I have a kiss?
No.
No? How about a high five? Good job, because you asked nicely. So, one of the things with kids with these behavioral issues is you kind of have to pick and choose your battle. And if I said no to the apple... You what?
Let me show.
That you what?
Let me show, guys.
Oh, you want to show your apple juice again? Something like apple juice isn't that big of a deal. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like their kids to have juice and all that stuff, the sugar, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, she asked nicely for it, and a lot of the time she doesn't do that. It'll just be screaming, hitting, crying, kicking. She'll just be, I want apple juice, and come up and smack you. But she came up to me and she said, can I have apple juice, please? And that is a really good thing. So I need to reward her for doing that. So normally I would say, no, we're not having apple juice. But since she asked so calmly and so nicely, and she went over to the fridge and she showed me where it was, and she said thank you after I gave it to her, then I'm gonna go ahead and let her have that second apple juice, because I want to reinforce that good behavior. That is what I want to keep happening. So we're reinforcing it. But you do have to pick and choose your battles, because there's times where it's like, I don't want you to have an apple juice, but she did such a good job, you just kind of have to do it. And that's how it is with kids without behavioral issues. You can probably just say, no, we don't need another apple juice, wait until dinner, or you can have another one tomorrow. And they're able to process through that. Kaylee cannot process through that. She just becomes super violent or will throw things, and it's just all part of the process. You just have to work through it and find the solutions, pick and choose your battles, and go with it. Hello, sir.
Hello.
That girl is a daddy's girl. She was ready for you to come out.
Oh, I know.
Are you ready to eat? Were you excited for daddy, or is it you know that it's dinner time?
Boogie.
She's telling you.
Why don't you tell daddy what we're making for dinner? Tell him. What are we making for dinner?
Smells like noodles.
Raw noodles. Is it noodles?
She's having a
Is it
conversation
noodles?
with the camera.
You tell everybody. Say, daddy, mommy's attempting another fried rice recipe.
Ooh.
Yeah, just without carrots, because I don't have carrots.
What
do you think? Does that sound good?
Could have cut up
Did
the
it
carrots
sound
she
good?
got for her birthday.
Hey, girly girls, what did you just eat? What did you just eat? What is that?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Did you eat it, or did you just, like, I mean, it looks like one of you tried to clean up with a wipe. I don't even know.
I did.
You did? Okay, well, I'm glad that you did. Let's get rid of some of this. Holy cow. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. Please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. We are getting the girls to bed and heading to bed because we are so tired. But we will see you guys in the next one. Like I said, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.